Most people train chest, back, legs, shoulders, and arms, but they neglect one very important muscle group, the lower back. This is a group of muscles that run along your spine on either side, and a lot of lifters actually neglect it. I wonder why. In this video, I'll be sharing with you why you should train your lower back, the benefits to training your lower back, what exercises you can perform, and then how you can add this into your routine. Why do so many people have underdeveloped and weak lower back? This is usually because the lower back is specifically neglected, and movements that are chest supported or remove the lower back are often favored because they can better develop the back and the legs. So for example, a lot of people will do chest supported rows and they're great instead of barbell rows, so no lower back involvement. A lot of people will do leg press or leg extensions, which are great, instead of squats, which removes the lower back component. So then when these people do go to do barbell rows or squats, they will find that they're very weak at either holding the bar in the barbell row in that position, or in the squat, when they're coming up, they'll start to basically fall forward, and that's because their lower back isn't strong enough to extend their spine along with their glutes and hamstrings. And even in these movements, such as the barbell row and the barbell squat, the lower back isn't actually the primary mover. It is just a stabilizing muscle that gets a little bit of stimulus, but it's actually not the main driver for that exercise. Thus, it's actually not getting a huge stimulus, and it's not going to grow very much. So the benefits to having a strong lower back and training your erector spinae: you'll have noticeably stronger hip hinges, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, and any hip hinging movement is going to increase a lot because you're training one of the key movers in that exercise. Better squat patterns, better barbell rows, better bracing when you do the Valsalva maneuver, because you're going to have more mass to push out against your belt if you're using a belt, which is going to create more trunk stability in the long term. And one of the main reasons, you have a complete, full and thick looking posterior chain and back. A lot of people refer to the lower back when it's developed as the Christmas tree, because it kind of looks like a tree in the middle. I think probably the best benefit you can see from specifically training your lower back is injury prevention. So the goal is strengthening your lower back to support yourself in and outside of the gym. Because if you have a strong lower back like I do from doing lots of good mornings, when you're doing a squat and you get bent over in that top position and you've got to extend yourself, if you hadn't trained your lower back, you would most likely fail and injure yourself. But if you have, you'd be able to push through it and complete the rep safely. So it's all about training this muscle in its vulnerable position. So what are the best exercises to focus on your lower back? Number one best exercise has got to be good mornings. The benefits of doing this exercise: it focuses more on the lower back and the core rather than just your hamstrings and glutes. But I think it's a pretty good split that you don't have to use nearly as much weight as you do for stiff-legged deadlift or RDLs. This is because of the moment arm that's created by having the bar on your back instead of having the bar out in front of you. Another great exercise is doing weighted back extensions on the 45-degree back extension. This is an amazing exercise. It's similar to the good morning, but it's more locked in. You're isolating the lower back quite a lot. Now, my final pick is going to be the reverse hyperextension. This is an incredible machine. This machine will improve your lower back strength and prevent injury at the same time. Basically, it rotates the sacrum and pushes synovial fluid around your lower back and spine, which can actually help you to relieve lower back injuries and prevent them in the future, whilst also strengthening the posterior chain. The inventor of the reverse hyperextension, Louis Simmons, who founded Westside Barbell, fixed his back. He fixed it without surgery, just doing the reverse hyperextension. So how can you implement this into your routine? Either add it on your leg day or at the end of your pull day. I usually do it on leg days towards the end, and I wouldn't have a back focused day the next day. I'd have either a rest or like a push focused day. So instead of doing your normal RDLs, I'd just swap in good mornings, for example. I'd start with about 2 sets, anywhere between 8 and 15, RPE 7 or less, because you really want to start out really light. Just start with the bar. When I first started doing good mornings years ago, I just started with the bar. Even if you know you can do more, it's really important to nail down the form and do things safely and progress slowly and in control. Because if you ego lift on this, this is probably the number one exercise which will send you to the the hospital. Let's start with one exercise, about 2 sets, but really focus on just nailing the form and then adding either reps or load very slowly. So to sum up, the lower back shouldn't be something that you avoid. It's very important to develop a fully rounded physique and a very impressive posterior chain. So why not train it so that you can be stronger, look better, and prevent injuries? Just remember to start simple and progress gradually. After implementing this for a couple of months, I guarantee you'll see the difference in your physique and you'll notice the strength increase. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe. Please leave me a comment if you liked this video or if you didn't. Remember, all publicity is good publicity. Train your lower back.